Hey everybody, my name's Allison Ostrander and I am the Director of Risk Tolerance as well as an options specialist here at Simpler Trading. In this video I'm just going to talk about what's on my trading desk, why, how it might help me in my trading both emotionally and psychologically as well as with the overall art of putting on trades. As you can see though, overall I do have 4 different displays pulled up. This to me is certainly a benefit. Now I've traded as few as just 1 display and still have been successful in my trading. Other times at home I currently have a 2 display setup right now because that's all the room my desk currently allows me. At work here though, I have 4 different displays and I do find having at least a few different ones is beneficial to my trading style. And the reason why is I can certainly keep an eye on several different chart setups. I can always keep the options room or whatever trading room I might be hosting or in at the time. I can keep that open to the side here and still see what some of the other traders here at Simpler Trading are talking about. And then of course I have a page open for whatever work I'm doing in the background for my brokerage platforms I trade out of, which is Tastyworks and Thinkorswim, and can have everything at easy access and easy to view at the same time. So the default displays certainly help out. Just have a simple keyboard and mouse situation going on, of course, to control everything. But a few of the other personal things I have. In the corner here, it might be hard to see it, but I actually have a soundboard set up with my mic, which is right here. And the reason why this helps me, of course, is because I do a lot of video work. I certainly am in the options room and the trading rooms quite a bit. So having a good sound and mic quality set up so that way I can get my ideas and my thoughts across on what the market's doing, what individual symbols are doing, or trade ideas I'm looking at is certainly a benefit to myself. On some of the more individual things I have set up in the corner here, for more aesthetic purposes, right? I have a little vase of fake flowers that I got from my baby shower that they threw me here at work for my first daughter. I have a sloth here, which might seem a little out of place, but the reason why I have a sloth is it reminds me that markets can chop sideways, right? So we have a bull market, we have a bear market, and then we have a choppy sideways market, which in my mind I like to call a sloth market, because when they kind of hang sideways on a tree, right, they're flat, they're barely moving. And so having the sloth there reminds me that consolidation is a part of the market, right? It's not always just a bullish and bearish trend. And we're actually, currently getting that in SPX. We've been in the past month kind of just a choppy sideways range. So it's a good reminder that there are other strategies out there that can take advantage of that kind of move, to where I can still take those kind of trades and still be mindful that it's not always a directional market that we're in. So that's why I have the sloth stuffed animal there. I certainly have John's book. That is something I like to go to whenever I have time and read and catch up on. It certainly helped me with my trading, mastering the trade, so I love that. In the corner right next to it, I have all my prior trading journals of recent, I should say. I have quite a few at home as well. But I've used a lot of different ways to trade in the past. I used to do Excel spreadsheets, which I found to get really tedious and I'd get lost in what trades I was doing. I've tried several different things. The best method to me for keeping track of my trades, keeping track of my ideas, was just to simply write it down in hand. So I have all of these trading journals with all of my notes about my trades, about why I'm jumping into them, put there. I have the dates put at the top front page of each journal. So that way, if I need to go back and take a look at anything, it's readily available for me. And then after some time, I'll usually transfer that journal home as I'm continuing to get new ones, and then put it with that stockpile that I have back there. Another way I do like to also track trades though is I'll also take screenshots on the chart and then save them in a file. That way it gives me the benefit of being able to look at a visual aspect. So I have not only my trading journals that I like to go to, but I also have screenshots on the computer of what the actual chart looked like the time I entered the trade, and potentially what it looked like when I closed out of it if it didn't just follow through nicely with a profit like I was anticipating it to. I'm a big geek and I'm a big nerd, so I have the tick here, a little pop figure of the tick. And that's just kind of a joke that I have out there because, we're always watching the tick we're always watching the price on the market, on underlying symbols. So that just is a bit of humor to me, to remind myself, yeah, I'm always keeping an eye on you. So I of course have my speaker set up so I can listen to things. I don't always have to wear my headphones, right? Which certainly I prefer the over-the-ear headphones. The in-the-ear ones just, they start to hurt your ears after a while, especially if you're wearing them day after day. So for myself, I personally recommend something over the ear. It's a lot more comfortable to wear if you're going to be in the trading room for a long time or listening to things on the computer for a while where you're sitting here doing your work. Unless, of course, you have the speakers and you have the space to be able to make the volume as loud as you want. I also have a candle here, right? Some good smells, some sort of sign of relaxation, help keep me calm. I have some things that I love that also just keep me happy emotionally. A little owl. I love owls. I have a Harry Potter pin wand. Like I said, I'm a big nerd. And so it's actually a pin that I'll use from time to time. But it's, a little wand as well. Like I said, big Harry Potter fan. I have a worry stone. This actually used to be my grandpa's. So it's like a giant worry stone that you can pick up. It also, can act as a place to put something if I needed it to, but it, reminds me of family. And I certainly like having it here in the office. I have a little kitty that I can squeeze if I get really stressed out on anything at all. I have a coffee mug back there. I have my water jug here. So I can always stay hydrated when I'm sitting here in the office doing work. But that is, for the most part, my trading desk. I try and keep it, as clean as possible. Sometimes it gets a lot more cluttered than this. I'll usually have my constant up-to-date trading journal in place with all my notes in it for the day, as well as trades I'm looking at, usually right here in the front. And so that is my trading desk. Some of the things, you might not find as beneficial, like maybe the owl or the Harry Potter wand. But other bits like the displays, certainly, the over-the-ear headphones, having a nice speaker set up, maybe your trading journals always set to the sides, they're ready to go and available, might be a bit more beneficial to you. So thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you found it fun and informative, and I look forward to talking to you all next time. Bye.